The driving forces of this bull market are unlike any leadership group that we have ever seen previously. So Balchunas did this thing this week where he showed that the Mag 7 companies have made like 890 acquisitions or whatever it was. There it is, 846. I think people forget that Amazon owns Whole Foods, owns MGM, Google owns YouTube, Microsoft owns Activision and LinkedIn, and Meta owns Instagram. I mean, obviously we know that, and on and on. And then we've got one more. He breaks down that each Mag 7 stock is in multiple themes, whether it's sports, AI, or frontier technology, metaverse, autonomous vehicles. You know what's not even on here? Media. Apple is now a media company. Amazon is a media company. We call it the Mag 7. There's like 800 companies in here. For people that were astutely observing, everybody doesn't understand. You're looking at the wrong metrics. You don't understand the story. We had expanding profit margins. We have never seen anything like this before. It absolutely was different this time.
I have a sizzling hot take. We've been saying this for so long that you're acting like these are companies in this monoline business, like they sell oil or they make light bulbs, to try to compare these companies to companies in the past.
Yeah, come on.
They don't respect horizontal boundaries. Forget about the fact that they've built these vertical monopolies in many cases. They also don't respect the borders from one industry to another. Amazon wants to get into prescription drugs. What the f are you going to do about it? You can sue them, you can lobby against them, but in the end, they're going to get there.
How about telling somebody 10 years ago that Amazon was going to show the Christmas NFL game? It would be like, wait, on what? How?
Right. On a Fire Phone, they would have left. These companies, they go wherever they want to go, wherever they think the consumer wants them to be. They'll make an acquisition or they'll build from scratch. They have the cash flow to enable a lot of experimentation. And it doesn't always work, but when it does, your whole valuation model, throw it in the garbage because you're missing the fact that they're eating into another multi-trillion-dollar TAM and taking no prisoners as they do it. What are the people that have missed out over the last 15 years or were pounding the table, underweight, or U.S. stocks will have low returns? What do they all have in common? They're all from fixed income. They don't know shit. Not one of them listens to conference calls with Jeff Bezos or Sundar Pichai. They're not stock guys.
Right.
They're all bond guys talking global macro, doing global macro slides. They don't know what these companies do. They're not like thinking about the way that they were shifting into the cloud and now the way that they're building on AI. They don't care about that. They're bond people whose job it is to argue against stock allocations so that they can get more into fixed income. Those are the people that have missed the moment. When I say moment, I think going back to like 2010 or 2011 at this point. They're fixed income guys. Yeah. It's really that simple if you ask me.